I was working at Spring for 8 months, and the sommelier at Spring, Audrey, her partner Jean-Charles, opened this restaurant, and he asked me to come and help them out with some menus, and I was actually moving back to Australia, and I thought it could be fun to do for a couple of days, and I never left. They gave me a good opportunity to work with some great suppliers and have a free reign, so to speak, with the produce I use and the ideas on the food, so it felt like a good opportunity, and I chose to go with mainly organic suppliers and producers. I choose to go to the market a couple of times a week. So Joël Thibault and use Terroir d'Avenir for my fish. Most of the fish is line caught, so it's sustainable, and it comes in fresh every day. So each day, depending on what's available with the small supplies I use, I write a lunch menu.
Do you go on the market nearby?
No, it's actually out in the on Avenue President Wilson.
Okay.
So I take the metro out there twice a week and come back.
So you buy on the market, but quite a distance.
Yes, it's about 25 minutes on the metro. It's Wednesdays and Saturdays. So this morning I went out there, and it's a nice way to cook, because I mean, especially with Terroir d'Avenir, they have such a small amount of produce. You can never plan a menu for 1 or 2 days. So
yes,
depending on what's available, we change every morning, and the fish as well. So each morning they let me know what's available for the next day.
So the menu every day is changed on depending on the arrivals.
Producers, and the entree is a ricotta made from buffalo milk.
Oh, okay.
And it's raw milk, which I get flown from Italy once a week.
Okay.
And it's a stunning produce. You don't have to do much with it. So I use it a lot of different ways. With entrees, at night time I serve it with salads, with say betterave and anchois, or sometimes I'll choose to serve it with dessert, which is some honey and framboise. It's very easy to work with. You don't have to do so much to it. And I had a lot of fresh herbs.
Yeah, a lot of very great herbs.
I chose to make a green sauce, salsa verde, which is used in Italy, which I thought would pair well with this, which is capers, herbs, mustard, anchovies, garlic and olive oil, and then to pair it with a few extra anchovies for a bit of kick. Very simple and a fresh way to start a meal. Merlot.
Yeah.
It was delivered this morning from Terroir d'Avenir, and I filleted and salted for 15 minutes. And then we take the salt off, and we bake it in the oven at 120 degrees to order. So it's just cooked. I started cooking in Byron Bay, which is a small town on the east coast of Australia.
Yeah.
But after spending a couple of years in Indonesia surfing, I moved back to Melbourne.
You don't miss the surfing or the weather of Australia? Because Paris in the winter...
It's horrible.
It's horrible. Even in summer sometimes it rains. Or
no, I do miss this a lot, but things are working out well, so I'm enjoying my cooking.
Okay. And so let's... about the Magret de Canard, about the cooking.
It's another excellent product from Terroir d'Avenir, and...
from Terroir d'Avenir?
Who I buy my fish from, and some vegetables, and the vegetables just here.
Yeah, we see the vegetables here.
So the Magret, I slowly render on the skin side, maybe 15 minutes to lose the fat but get the skin crisp. And then I maybe cook it for just 30 seconds on the other side and let it rest through, so it's still quite rare. Yes.
Yeah, quite.
But,
so it's just enough, you know.
It rests a long time, so it can be very soft with the skin.
Very, very tender and very.
I find this is an easy and consistent way to cook. And obviously, we're a small business, and we don't have the Cav. They do it. They have a stunning selection of wines, so it's, maybe I'm a bit envious of it. But we've been working closely with suppliers, and one of the guys in the kitchen with me, he used to work at the Vervalet, and he has quite an affinity with natural wine, so he's very interested. His brother's bringing in some wines from his friends in the Loire. I mean, I think the focus here will probably go a bit more natural than spring, but that's the way I'd like to see it anyway, because it's how I like